Hi YouTube, or not YouTube, but Amazon.com. So used to YouTube. This is a video review for the Logitech C310 HD webcam. It's a pretty good webcam, and you could see it's kind of high quality as far as video and everything goes. I bought it. There's a wide variety of webcams out there. You can find cheap little Chinese knockoffs all the way down to $5. All the way up to a couple $100 on webcams, but you can find a vast variety of webcams that are of decent quality, you know, and need a lot of looking around for to figure out exactly which purpose is, from like 20 bucks up to like 60 bucks. So this camera seemed to be a pretty high quality HD camera. It's supposedly widescreen, although I've seen read that it's not true widescreen. It just has something to do with sizing or whatever. But anyway, I ended up getting this from Amazon on sale for $25, and then I have Amazon Prime, so I had it shipped to me for free. So for what it is, it seems like a pretty good deal, and after I looked at all the other webcams, this seemed to be the way to go. So I've seen a lot of people complain about the packaging. Here's the packaging, that it's like really like Fort Knox packaging or whatever, which it was. When I first got the camera and I started taking things apart, I was pretty tired that night and I wasn't paying attention, and I kept running into tape and everything that I had to cut. So, but you know what? Who complains about how tight the packaging is? Big deal. One thing I've noticed about it that isn't as nice as I would like is the mount. The way that it sits on your monitor is not very stable. I've had other webcams in the past, like the spherical kind, you know, that had the little 3 mount thing. That, you know, they tend to be, you know, like prehensile tails or whatever. They sit on the monitor really good. This one doesn't really move like that. You just kind of unfold it and then you set it on the monitor in the way, you know, that it seems to fit. So, but you know, the USB cord behind it, if it's like swerving a certain way, it can like give it pull and stuff. So it takes a little finagling to get it into the right spot. And then of course, if you've got to pan the camera or something, it could give you a little trouble. But you know, I've got it working, so it's just something I'll deal with. It's not really a big deal, not worth taking off a star or anything. It does come with a variety of software, which, you know, a lot of the little cheapy cams for $5 or whatever don't come with any video capture software. So this does come with something called Logitech Vid HD, which is kind of like its own version of Skype. Kind of useless in my opinion, because the only way you can use it to communicate with other people is to use it with other people that have Logitech Vid HD. So if you're planning to use this for Skype or something, you'll still have to download Skype and whatever other video capture stuff you're going to use for communication purposes. I got this. I needed something that was a little higher quality, because not only did I want to use it for Skyping just with family and stuff, but I also plan to use it for video conferencing with business, and you know, making videos that might include some, you know, music and stuff like that. So I was really keeping an eye on the quality of the audio and the microphones and everything as well. It does come with a pretty good webcam capture program. That's what I'm using right now. It lets you take pictures, and it also lets you take video. And I guess it's pretty basic video capture. It took a little while for me to figure out how to reverse the image, because, you know, most of them are reversed from how you are in real life. So this one's actually backwards, so that if I move to the right, I see myself move to the right, and so on. It claims to be able to zoom and pan and stuff like that, although the pan is not really real panning. If I look over to the controls on the right of where the image is being captured, what basically happens, here's like an example of the zooming, which is kind of very clipped zooming. It's not smooth at all. And then if you want to do panning, you've got to be zoomed in order to pan. So it's not on any servo mounts or anything, so the only panning it does there, I just hit center again, and I'll zoom all the way out again. Whoa. Okay. The only panning it really does is kind of like a fake panning. So in order to pan, you have to be zoomed in, and then you could pan around. But like you just saw, it's also not smooth panning. It's going to jerk each time you hit the button. So, you know, useless little toys. I don't plan on using that kind of stuff anyway. The video pickup. You can see high quality video. There's no like lag or anything like video cameras that I've used in the past, or clipping or anything like that. It's a nice high quality video camera. Right now I've got the full light on. I'll turn the light off. It has some sort of light compensation thing. Right now, let's see. Right now it's got white light clicked. So if I turn that off, it'll just be picking up normal, which is very dark. Put the bright light on and it compensates the brightness or something in order for, getting through the darkness. So now there's no light in here aside from the blinds way behind me. Here's my tiny little desk lamp. Ends up lighting me up to where it's like a normal video with this right light thing. So it's got pretty good light pickup and automatic adjustment based on lack of light. Audio. I looked at lots of webcams and decided to try to find something that had the best microphone and audio capabilities as possible for the price that I was paying, which I think I already mentioned. I paid 25 bucks for this on Amazon. So here's me talking very quietly. And you can still hear me pretty clearly. It doesn't have any funky sounds or distortion of the audio. Here's me very loudly. And the home of the brave. So audio is pretty good. I've been pretty happy with it. And so we'll see otherwise how this ends up working out for me. I think it's going to be fine. It seems to be a very high quality, great value webcam for 25 bucks. So I am happy with my purchase. Annoying things is really just the mount is a little annoying, but that's not really a big deal. That's something that's easy to deal with. And the price was good, and it's a high quality, and there's lots and lots of webcams out there, so this is a good one. Okay.
Today we're taking a look at the Logitech HD Webcam C310. I have taken the contents out of the box and laid them out in front of the camera here. So first you'll see the actual camera itself. As you can see, it has a standard USB connection. One thing to point out here is that there is a protective piece of plastic that you'll want to remove, and it has a nice support brace right here that's at a 90-degree angle to sit at the edge of your monitor or the top of your laptop. The camera itself also has up-down swivel and an included microphone right here, and then the main lens itself. Apart from that, you also will get the standard installation CD with the webcam software as well as the Vid HD calling software from Logitech. And then finally you will have the instruction booklet for the camera. Provides a picture of the contents that we've just seen. And then it goes through step-by-step installation instructions. As with most products with Windows, you want to begin the software installation first until you're prompted to connect the camera to your computer. Once you do that, it's pretty self-explanatory, and the instructions in the booklet are easy to follow. And you will then be prompted to create a Vid HD account if you don't already have one from Logitech. And unless you know someone who also has an HD camera with a Vid account through Logitech, you're not going to be able to do a whole lot with that feature. What you'll probably use more often is what I'm using now, and that's the Logitech webcam software, which has the quick capture and gallery functions. Quick capture lets you take both video and still pictures. Gives you access to the fun filters, which are the only effects that are available for the Logitech C310. And then you can upload to Facebook and YouTube, and it integrates with most instant messaging software such as Skype, Yahoo, Google, and Windows Live Messenger. This is the Logitech C310 HD webcam, and I'm Philip Heath. Thank you. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comment section below.
Okay, I'm doing a screen capture because I just purchased a little camcorder. Let me show you which one I purchased. I purchased this Logitech. It's a, let's see here. It's the C310, and it was like $28 or something like that. I wanted to get one that would really, suit my purpose here. And this one here was a plug and play, and I wanted it to work with Linux. And as you can see, I'm running Linux on the PC. And the quality is really good. Here, let me just show you what the box looks like here. I didn't get it on there. It focuses. Well, I'm kind of shaky here.
Hi, I'm Christy, and this is my review of the Logitech C310 HD video camera. The webcam fit easily onto my desktop monitor, and I think it would fit a wide range of sizes of monitors. The webcam was also very easy to fit onto a laptop screen. The camera was easy to install, it's easy to use, the video quality is terrific. As you can see, I had fun with some of the filter capabilities. I'd like to try the motion detection. I like this camera and I would recommend it. The one thing I would change is the help that comes with it. The help references the manufacturer's website a great deal, but doesn't provide any hot links to it. Additionally, the help references features that don't actually come with the camera. I didn't even know I was missing them until I read the help.
Hi, this is Bob Harmon, and this is my review of the Logitech C310 camera. And in fact, you are seeing it now through this particular product. The quality in terms of light gathering, in terms of color, in terms of video is good, and for the value, it's a pretty good balance of capabilities. Thank you and good day.
Take 171, action. Hello Amazon users, this is the Logitech HD webcam, the C310 model, and the very first thing I want to get out there, even though I kind of put it, is that, well, I did a written review, so I wouldn't make this video too long make the review too long, because there's really, if I want to be as helpful as I can with this video or with this review, there's gonna be a lot to talk about, and without telling everything, because talking about everything would just take too long. You have to kind of figure some of that stuff out for yourself anyway. But first thing I wanted to point out was for slow computers, the video can get kind of choppy sometimes. Depending probably on the time of day and how fast your computer is, and if you've got all the temporary files cleaned out and everything like that. If you've got it running as fast as it possibly can without having to delete, either important stuff or stuff that you want on there on your computer. Other than that, the video quality and the sound quality is pretty good. The sound quality right now is probably going to be a little bit grainy because I'm talking a little bit louder than I should, and the microphone on the webcam itself picks up pretty good. So yeah, so if you're a whisperer, you're probably, that could probably be really good for you. If you talk like this loud all the time, then you might just be fine. And the second thing I want to talk about is obviously the camera. The camera, it's pretty good. It's everything you generally expect for modern technology. The whole one-click upload to Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. Even though the picture that's gonna be, the YouTube is gonna be for the video, obviously. And the video for about a 4.5-minute video takes about 10 minutes, which is actually pretty good. I kind of like that, because other videos that I did that were I did like 2 other videos on a digital camera, and they took like hours, and it was just completely ridiculous. And I couldn't, and I didn't really, and I don't really know anything about video editing, so it didn't really help me out very much. But anyway, um, there's nothing really else I really feel like I need to talk about besides what's in the written review. Um, it's a good camera for what it's worth. You know, I'm glad I didn't have to pay $50 for it. Rather 29 or $30. So yeah, it's a good camera for what it's worth, and I hope you enjoy. Enjoy.
Hi, I am testing this Logitech web camera. It is the version C310 HD webcam. I am testing the sound quality. I am testing the picture quality and testing the video quality. So far, I like it. I think this is a very good brand. This Logitech camera is way better than a previous webcam brand that I was using prior to this purchase that I made on Amazon. So, and it's affordable. I think like $28 or $29, but it's definitely affordable for the good quality. So I am quite impressed. So yeah, I like it.